Well, Chris and I have decided to do a little update. Everything's gone a little bit crazy in the last couple of weeks, and we've got good news and bad news and exciting news and just loads of different things.
Bit of a mixture, really.
Yeah. And we've put a few things on Facebook, and we've put a few things on YouTube. The YouTube usually runs a couple of days later because Chris is obviously putting all the videos together and doing all the clever stuff. So we announced it on Facebook, but we didn't announce it on YouTube. This is the first time we've talked about it on YouTube. Unfortunately, we lost Reggie.
Yeah, he... if you'd seen the previous, those of you that have been following us would have seen that we got or had a dog called Reggie. Unfortunately, just after we got his pet passport, they found a small tumour on him, and when they investigated it, they realised that it was inoperable cancer. So unfortunately, we had to let him go, so he won't be coming on our travels with us. So we're obviously very sad about that.
But we're very lucky because our vet is super lovely and phoned us during Reggie's procedure to remove the small tumour.
Yeah.
And it was very obvious to them that it was something quite sinister. And as we discussed it before the surgery, it was a unanimous decision to let him go on the table
if it was right
whilst
for
he
him.
was asleep, so he wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so that's it. So Reggie, you're gone, but you're not forgotten. So the good bit of news that we've had is that we've been on the BBC. So we are here with John, who is the social media editor, apparently from the BBC, who's come to film a short clip of us and our mad travels. And originally he was filming it for, I think it was like
just
Twitter,
Facebook.
And Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And then he gave us the news that had been put out on the BBC Midlands programme, which is our local programme.
We're from sunny Shropshire.
Shropshire. And the amazing thing was they posted it onto their Facebook page, and it started going viral. And we have had just under 600,000 views on Facebook in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
We can't believe it.
We are overwhelmed by how lovely everybody has been, and we just wanted to say thank you for making us feel really special, because you
seriously, we're overwhelmed by the response.
Honestly, we are truly grateful for all the support. We are slightly apprehensive and nervous about our travel, and we've thrown it all in, and we're just going for it, and we've got a plan. We're self-funding. We've worked really hard to make this happen, and we've got our plan to travel in Trudy as far as we can, pick up our rucksacks. We're very fortunate to have lots of friends and family that are dotted around the world, and who have very kindly offered us
and there's loads of you guys. We've had hundreds of messages
bubble baths
from you offering us somewhere to park, somewhere to sleep, somewhere to hook up. We've had people in India offer us to take us round so we can try local foods. And
stone circles in Donegal. Thatch cottages.
The guys in Donegal, we're coming to see you very soon, because Ireland's our first stop, as you know.
Got a family wedding.
And really, we can't thank you enough. I mean, I think we've got 600 followers on YouTube now. And Facebook went up a couple of thousand in a day or so.
It's just amazing.
Yeah, been really, honestly, we can't thank you enough. It's been
we've got friends all over the world now that have just been so generous with their offers. We are really looking forward to connecting and actually networking with you guys and hearing your stories and your aspirations and being shown around your local area. Absolutely. So thank you so much. We are so grateful and excited.
I think I think our plans is that Europe and definitely the surrounding countries are going to be in Trudy.
Yeah. And she's an older van, so we wouldn't stop bouncing her around across deserts. You know, we've had questions: are you going to get to North Korea, and how are you possibly going to get
drive
it?
To there?
Yeah, and you're right. There are
can't drive to it.
destinations.
I don't think we can physically drive Trudy to every country in the world. I think that would be almost impossible. But the plan is to step foot in every country in the world.
Every country in the world.
And we would love to.
Over the next 20 odd years.
I'd love to drive a van all the way around the world. Wouldn't
we would
awesome?
love to.
But we're still investigating insurances and things outside Europe. So
trickier than you would think.
It is. And if any of you know how actually to do that, or you've got any contacts or anything else, or you've done it yourself, we would love to hear from you. So please put your comments below, or private message us or whatever.
Absolutely.
That would be really cool, because it's when you start googling it.
We're game, aren't we?
Oh, we're game for it.
Yeah.
We'll drive to Australia.
We'll
we can
give
work
it a go.
out how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So if you do know, please let us know. That would be fab. So for those of you that haven't seen the BBC News clip, they were kind enough to send us the file, so we're going to put it on right now. And we'd love to know your comments. Please share it and whatever, and we will see you on the road really soon.
And those of you who have already seen it, sorry if we're boring you, but we are just so excited.
Absolutely.
It's just...
Absolutely.
My goodness.
Here it is.
Well, we've probably all dreamed about it at some point, of leaving the routine behind and heading out to travel the world. But one Shropshire couple are actually going to do it. Inspired by becoming a kidney donor, Marianne Fisher and her husband Chris decided life was just too short. So they've thrown in their jobs, packed up the house, and they're planning to try and visit every country in the world.
We have made the mad decision to sell everything in our house, quit our jobs, and we are going to attempt to step foot in every country in the world. Why?
Why?
Who knows? No. I think we just decided, we lost a couple of friends last year. Marianne kindly donated a kidney to her best friend Kate, and I think we just decided that life was quite short
and it needed to be lived.
It's been quite tricky, some of it, to empty your house, to get organised, to get the insurances, to find the van, to, you know, it has been quite a challenge. I think, you know, society in general doesn't want you to quit your job and quit the rat race and just go on a never-ending holiday. But we're determined to try and do it and show other people that it's possible.
And we have a theory as well: don't ever
lose your sense of humour. We're not millionaires. We haven't won the lottery.
No, we really
there's
haven't.
No windfall. We've
haven't
worked
got
hard.
sponsorship.
We've worked hard all our life. We've got a nice house. It's full of stuff. Most of it you don't actually use. And we just thought, you know what? Let's get rid of the stuff. And if we rented the house out, it gives us some money every month. So we have to live off that rental of that house. There is no other. There's no other source of income. It is literally that. And if we overspend, then we're on beans for a month.
Yeah.
I think we both want to go to the Galapagos Islands and go dive, because we're scuba divers. I would love to dive with a school of hammerhead sharks.
Oh, yeah, that's way up there.
That's way up there on the list.
After the post-kidney donor, I wanted to be an advocate and show people that even with one kidney, I am completely barking, nothing's changed, everything's completely the same, and because I'm fit and fabulous, and being a donor, a living donor, is just the most rewarding thing ever. If the vehicle breaks down, I am going to set the awning out, put my chairs out, put the kettle on, make a cup of coffee, and we are going to Google where the local mechanic is.
But no, we're not mechanics. At all.
But we have a sense of humour.
I think they're going to need that sense of humour.
It's been a fascinating hour and a half. Fascinating is
Marianne,
amazing.
Once met, never forgotten. It's
one of those interviews where you ask a question and then 4 minutes later you ask the next one.
Not that we talk too much.
That's
that means.
Because I'm an introvert, John.
No, absolutely.
And I'm really struggling with. Okay, maybe not.
I've got a 16-minute interview to wade through, but seriously, it was a fascinating interview, and wish the guys all the luck in the world, and I'm sure they'll have a brilliant time, and I'm going to follow them about 3 months later.
Yeah,
marvellous.
Say, if not, come out and find us.
I've just resigned on air to the BBC.
He's quit. He's coming with us.
Yeah, he's got the t-shirt.